Hi everybody, today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. Well, sort of. We're going to be making chocolate and peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. This is actually a recipe of my mom's, so you know it's good. First of all, we have our shortening. We always mix our wet ingredients first. So, butter into the mixer. And then, I know sugar is not a wet ingredient, but it counts for this. Sugar, brown sugar, an egg, and vanilla. Now we just turn that on, let that mix up together, and while we're letting that happen, we'll put our baking soda and our salt in with our flour and just mix that up together. It's not a requirement of the recipe, but I like to do that just to make sure it gets evenly mixed into the batter. Don't forget to scrape the sides of your bowl once in a while and get everything down in there so it gets mixed up really nicely. Make sure you don't overwork it, because then you will have stiff cookies, and that's not what we're going for. So this is what it should look like once it's all mixed up. Now we want to put our flour in. Don't turn it on too high, because you'll have flour puffed all over the kitchen. This is what it should look like once we get that next step done. Now we're going to put on our stirring attachment. And this is where the good stuff goes in. This is what it should look like once you get your chips mixed in. So the next thing we got to do is we got to put our cookies on our pans so that way we can put them in the oven. We want to make sure that we have about 1-inch balls, just like that. I find it easier to use my hands because I can make more uniform balls, and it's funner that way. All done! You want to make sure that your cookies are at least 2 inches apart because they're going to spread out when they heat up. Time to put them in the oven. Alright, they're ready to come out. They are nice golden brown. So then, you see, when I said about 2 inches apart, I should have said at least 2 inches apart because it's basically turned into one giant cookie. But that's okay. because these can easily be taken apart. The next thing we need to do is we need to put them on our cooling racks. And I'm just using the pancake spatula to make it go faster. Giant cookie, anyone? And now we just give those a little bit and let them cool off, and they'll be ready to eat. Now that our cookies are cool, it's time for a nice cold glass of milk. Sweet dreams, everybody.